look ahead adder. It is that it's very complicated in terms of equation. So they brought another adder called carry select adder, right? The carry select adder is saying that, yo, we know that at the end of the day, right, the carry in that we are waiting for, that was wasting your time in the very first adder, can either be 1 or 0, right? So why don't we evaluate 1 or 0? Wait, if the 1 or 0 comes, to choose the correct one and get our answer. This is what I mean. So there's even past question. Maybe we should check the past question so that we understand it. So this is what I mean, right? This adder, right? It would evaluate what you give it, right? Maybe if you're adding 1, 1, 0, 1, and 1, 1, 1, 0. You are doing this addition, right? Now you see, usually we assume that the carry in is 0, right? But remember that we can be stacking adders 4 by 4, 4 by 4, 4 by 4. So maybe the carry in of someone will be coming in as yes. So we usually assume that the carrying is 0, but when we are stacking adders, whether the carrying can be 0 or 1, right? Now what this adder will do is that, hey, I'll evaluate this expression with both 0 and 1. So first I'll assume that the carrying is 0. When the carrying is 0, when I'm adding, then 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0 plus 0 is what? 1. Then 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, remainder 1, right? Then 1 plus 1 plus the carry from here is what? 1, right? That's it. Now this is 1. So like the top part to do with the carry of 0. Then the down part will also do with the carry of what? 1. So to assume with the carry of 1, let me change the code. So to assume with the carry, so 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 1, 1, 0, right? Now it will assume with the carry of 1. So with the carry of 1, 1 plus 1 is what? 0. Remainder 1, right? 1 plus 1 is another 0. Remainder 1. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1 is what? 1, right? Remainder 1. Now, this one is also 1, remainder 1, but we are dealing 4 bits, so the 1 will go out. You realize that it has 2 answers now. This adder has 2 answers now. Now what this adder is doing is that, fine, since I have 2 answers now, when the person comes, right, the person who is supposed to produce the carry in comes, and it gives a carry in of 0, right? And this my multiplexer to select the top answer. When it gives a carry in of 1, this my multiplexer will select what? The down answer. You get it? And it will also select the right carry out, right? Based on top or down. You get it? So this is the concept of this one. I think there was a question here. Maybe we can use it as an evaluation. What's a question here? Yo, okay. This one. Let me see docs. Computer architecture. Okay, I think this one. Oh, it's not. Okay, yeah, this one. So there's the question, and it's a past question actually. So you realize that the question said we have this adder, then this is a carry select adder. You can carry look at it. This is a carry select adder, right? Now what you realize is that they are saying that, let's assume that our A is 1010, our B is 0101, right? So A is 1010, 10, and our B is 0101, so 0101, right? Now what we wish to do is say that, and C in is 1, right? C in is 1. So it means that our carry input is 1. It. But relax. It says, what are the values of C out, D, E, F, G, H, and S up to S? Right. So what we first do is that first evaluate the expression. So the expression with C in equal to 1. So 1 plus 0 is what? 1 plus 1 means it's 0 remainder 1. Right. Then 1 plus 1 is 0 remainder 1. 0 remainder another 1. Then 0. Right. And it means that I'll carry out the what? 1 here. Right. So I'll carry out to be 1. Right. So when he asks you for the value of carry out, you already know it's 1. But he's asking you for the value of D, E, F, G, H. Right. So you come and look. Now when you look, you realize that the multiplexer, they say Cin is what? 1. What it means is that the okay, yeah, don't worry. So we have D, E, F, and G. Now, some of the inputs are coming from the top. Some of the inputs are coming from the down. Do you get it? Some of the inputs are coming from the top. Some of the inputs are coming from the down. Right. But the issue is, this is a carry looker and carry select other. It will do with carry input of 1, which is the what the question gave us, and carry input of 0. Right. So it means that we also have to evaluate for carry input of 0. Right. So let's evaluate for carry input of 0, which is what? 1, 0, 1, 0, and 0. Did this. So so when you add it, you get what? 1, 1, 1. With a carry out of 0, but we don't need a carry out because the question will not answer. So you realize that when they ask you for D, you come and check, is D for the top or is D for the down? D is for the top. See this line, it comes from the top out to the down. So means that
Which line?
see this line.
Okay.
So it comes from the top out. So D is from the top, right? So it means that D is what? 1,
Okay.
right?
Go over that one.
They are asking you what are the values of C out. We've already seen that C out will be 1, right? But it says what are values of C out and D, E, F, So D is for the top, like see this line. You see that it's aligned with this line. So it means that this is the D from the like this is the last part from the top. This one it is arranged here like this. Like actually I arranged it was to see, right? So it's like these things so like
The
1,
2, yeah.
1, 2,
1.
and this one is arranged like
So
0, 0, 0, 0, right? So something like this. So because this for the top, it means that here is what 1, right? E is for the down.
Yeah.
So it means that what?
E0.
E is 0.
Oh, sweet.
E is 0.
So
Right.
F is for the top.
F is for the top. Right. So F is 1. Then you just be doing right. Now the last part they said it was F. Right. Remember that we said that the carry input is what? 1. Right. It means that S will select what? The 0, 0, 0, 0. So X will be 0, 0, 0. Right. So that's for this question. Right. You funny guy. So that's for this question, right? And that's the use case of this question. So you should know which one is for the top, which one is for the down. So right, and watch it. Hmm. So what this question is even trying to say is that you see that A and B input, right? This A and B here is the same A and B here. But these things you see here, this one is the output, but the output will have to come to the multiplexer. The output will have to come.
Okay.
So that's the connection. This is a typical carry selector, and this one will do a 15-bit carry selector, right? That's it.
So this one you do it separately, like what you did the first one, and it connects all.
Okay, if they give you a question like this, it's okay. It's not difficult actually, right? Just make sure you're able to get the carry out from here, right? Now, when you get the carry out from here, you'll be able to get the right carry out from here. You'll be able to get the right carry out from here. You'll be able to get the right carry out from here. So it's like when this one was selected, maybe you say this one selected one, so you choose this one. This one selected zero, so you choose this one. This one selected one, and
Doing it separately.
yeah, you do it separately. Separately. But I don't know if maybe you bring something. It's
The
complicated.
banana, the
So it is the
end. And the next.